Hey folks, Crazy Climber 80 here again, and this time we're going to look at a game called Gypsy Juggler. This was created in 1978 by a company called Meadows, and this is a game where you are a juggler, the titular juggler. And I have to apologize for most of the duration of this video. I had to record through Bandicam, and I think there's like a faulty codec or something, and it made this little green bar at the bottom of the screen. It doesn't detract from the gameplay or anything. Don't worry. It's pretty small. But Gypsy Juggler is basically a black and white game that has a color overlay, and you are the juggler at the bottom. And you can have up to 4 eggs to juggle. They are not balls, they are eggs. And you'll recognize that because if one splats on the ground, a little chick will walk out, and it's really cute, and it peeps. The computer's insanely good in the demo here, but there is a button to add eggs, and like I said, you can have up to 4 at once, and there is a dial that moves your juggler back and forth, left and right. I remember seeing this in Malibu Grand Prix back in the day. I was 7, and I loved it. I loved to play it because of the little chicken that comes out of the egg that splats on the ground. And there it is. We'll get started. If you score 5,000 points, you get an extra turn. And I had to use a mouse. It's not optimal. So I did not do as well as I could. You press the button to call forth any egg. If you juggle it, if it lands on your hand or your arm, if it's on the left, I'll add an egg here. If it's on the left arm, you will juggle it to the right in the air. If it is on your right arm, then you will juggle it to the left in the air. If it lands on your head, it makes a funky sound, and you get no points. Oops. I loved that when I first played this. And this time we'll try 3. But if it bounces on your head, you don't get any points, and it just bounces up a straight distance, a very short distance. Oops. I just barely missed that egg. But note that with more eggs, you get more points. And it's like 5 points with 1 egg. I think 50 points with 2 eggs, 100 with 3, and then 200 with 4. I mean, with each juggle. And there I passed 5,000. Whoops. But I get to play one more time. And I'll play with 4. And my score will rise big time. Whoops, I'm bouncing them on my head. Oops. Well, that's Gypsy Juggler. I had a bugger of a time trying to make this video. The game does not play right in MAME. The sounds are way slow. The action is way slow. So I had to put this through a speed up process, and I had to record the sped up process in Bandicam, and again, I think there's a faulty codec that counts for that green bar at the bottom. Don't know that for sure, but it's kind of annoying. But yeah, I remember this game back in the day. I thought it was fun back then. It's all right. But you really need the proper dial control, not a mouse. But that was Gypsy Juggler by Meadows in 1978. And we'll take a quick look at the control panel. There, like I said, there's a dial and a button to add more eggs, and you can have up to 4. But that was Gypsy Juggler by Meadows in 1978. Sorry this video was so short, but it was a pain in the butt to make, and it's sped up, so the action's faster. But that was Gypsy Juggler by Meadows in 1978. I hope you have a fantastic week, and I will catch you later with another video. You all have a good one, folks. Bye-bye.